Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a look at and testing a pair of custom diamond painting tweezers from MTmercuree. Recently I was browsing through Etsy, just looking for something different. So I started looking for diamond painting accessories, and I found this shop called MTmercuree, which is based in France, and I saw some custom ceramic tipped diamond painting tweezers, and it got me curious. So I thought, yep, I'll have a look at these. Had a browse through, saw a pair that I really liked, so I ordered them, and they appeared a few days ago. So today I'm going to have a look at them, and I'm going to give them a little test, a little try. So this is how they came, in a pink padded envelope, and we have a little sticker on the back that says thank you. So we'll open it up. And see what we find inside. Oh, okay. And just checking. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That was a little surprise gift. We have these, lots of these. I saw them in the bottom of the envelope, so I just decided to tip it up. So this is what I will be cleaning up later. So that was a bit different. So first thing is we have a thank you card, and that's it. I thought we might have had the details of the Etsy store, but we don't, so just a thank you, which is nice. Then we have, these things are sticking to me, cool little bag. Look at the colours, man. And inside we have, nearly inside, the tweezers have tried to escape. It looks like we have, that's what's happened. These were inside here, and the bag has burst, and they have escaped. So we'll open it up. It looks like we have some very thin washi tape as well. Very, very thin. And just try to find the start. Yep. So very thin washi tape. We have green and yellow. And if anybody doesn't know what washi tape is, it can be used to put around the outside edge of your diamond painting. The glue on the diamond paintings goes slightly over the actual picture. So if you're working on it and you're working up the side, your hand will touch the glue and it gets very irritating. The other thing is any dust or hairs or anything like that will stick to it. If you are using or wearing a fabric like top with long sleeves, the fabric will stick to the glue and you will end up with a pretty grubby looking border around your diamond painting. So what people do is they put washi tape over that, so very close to your diamond painting but not actually on the print. You just put it down the sides, along the bottom, up the side and along the top, and it stops anything sticking to that glue. So when you finish your diamond painting, you peel this off and you have a nice clean border around your diamond painting. So that's what you would use this washi tape for. So we'll have a look at the tweezers, take them out the top of the bag. Now there were a lot of tweezers and I had a look and I saw these and I thought, yeah, I really like these. Now the thing about them is they are custom because these are hand done, so they have been individually done, so the designs are unique. You won't get any two that look exactly the same. My favourite colour is blue. I really like this shade of blue, and I thought this sort of coppery colour sort of matches the background. I just thought a really nice colour combination with black in there as well. So just really nice. So ceramic tip tweezers, a lot of people may not have seen them or tried them. I have been using ceramic tweezers for I think maybe 2 years now. This is what I was using. Metal tweezers, extremely sharp, very pointy, and I used these for about a year and never really had any problems with them. And then I found out about the ceramic tip tweezers, and ever since I switched over I have never gone back to these. I do use them and I'll explain why in a second. So the ceramic tip tweezers, they aren't as sharp and pointy. You won't accidentally stab yourself with them. The tips are a little bit wider than the sharp ones, so they get a better grip on the drills. The other thing is, if you're trying to push a drill into place or move it, if you use the metal tipped ones, you can scratch the surface of the drill, but the ceramic tipped tweezers won't scratch, so they're good for that as well. The other thing is the actual design. If you look at the difference, these are much wider, so I find them a lot more comfortable to hold, and I find it's easy to be very precise on picking up drills. I find it anyway really easy to pick up drills compared to using these, and definitely a lot more comfortable because they are wider. So you can see the difference in the width. There's a lot more spring in these as well. So I have found the ceramic tips to be much better for diamond painting than the steel ones. So what I want to do now, after I've tidied up the mess, is give them a try, and we can have a look and see how well they work. So as always, there was a diamond painting underneath the covers that you see. So I've opened it up to get to the section that I'm currently working on, and I'm just going to give the tweezers a try. So as I said, the ceramic tips are wider than the steel ones, and I just find it easier to control them. So we're doing the K's, and I use checkerboard. There's not so much to do in this one though, so I don't really get much of a checkerboard going. So I'm just filling the K's in. Now I know a lot of people won't use tweezers. They've maybe tried them and the drills just ping away, and that is because you're squeezing too hard. It is also more difficult to use the silver tweezers that you may get in some kits. They're too soft and you have to press pretty hard to try and pick up the drill, and because you press so hard, the drill pings away. That's what happened the first time I tried tweezers, and I decided they weren't for me. A few years later, I tried metal ones, and I was only using them for ABs because ABs don't work very well with the pen. They tend to pull the pink wax out. So I started using steel tip tweezers for ABs, and then used the pen for everything else. Then gradually I got used to it and started picking up the drills with the tweezers, and switched over to the ceramics. I just bought them because I was curious about them, and I found them a lot more comfortable, more controllable, and just simply better. So I switched across to ceramic tips. So just letting you see that it is possible to diamond paint with tweezers without the drills pinging away. It's just getting used to how little to squeeze them to actually pick up a drill. And then you can manipulate the drills, you can push them around. As I said, the ceramic tips won't scratch the drills, so you don't have to worry about that. Every now and again I will drop one, but it lands just roughly around where I'm working. It doesn't shoot across the room like happened the very first time. So I use them now for square and round drills. I just use tweezers all the time. I don't really think about it anymore. Still doing this sort of checkerboard where you place every second drill and it creates a checkerboard pattern if you've got a big enough area. In this case I don't. And then I just work along. There's a little burr on that one, so that goes in the trash. When you're using drills, always make sure the edges are nice and clean. You don't want any little pieces sticking out, because if you do get that, they will push the drills next to them out of place and you start to get drills popping and you find it difficult to get the drill where you want it. So always make sure the drills are nice and clean. So these are working perfectly. Really like them. I don't know how well the colours are showing up, but there's actually like copper sparkle in them as well. And they actually match this diamond painting perfectly. That was just a fluke. For people who are curious about what it is that I'm working on, it's called the Pumpkin Herder from Diamond Art Club, and I think it is probably my favourite so far. Really, really cool image. So I've probably got about another couple of weeks on this before it's finished. I'm hoping to get it finished for Halloween, but I don't know. It's going to be close. So tweezers working absolutely fine. The finish is fine, absolutely perfect. What I like about these is the tweezers themselves probably would be like a flat surface, but because of this enamel or what, resin or whatever it is, they get a sort of curved finish, which makes them even more comfortable to hold. Is that it? Nope, two more. 3, 4 more. It's always the same. You think you've got the last one and suddenly you see something. And then normally you've put the colour away and then you notice a few more. But yeah, that's it. So they work absolutely fine. Very, very nice tweezers. If you're thinking about trying tweezers, I would definitely suggest that you try ceramic tipped. See how you go on with them. For me, they are way more comfortable than any other tweezers I've tried, and they don't scratch the drills. One thing that I forgot to mention, when I was tidying up all those little pieces, I found this, move the tray, I found this in the bag, and this is a little rubber ring that you can use to hold your tweezers closed. I just thought I'd mention it. So you don't have to have the tweezers laying around like that. You can put the little ring on it and they stay closed. Realistically, how long it would be before I lost this, probably not very long, so I don't think I'll use it, but it's nice to have it. So I just thought I would mention that. So that was a pair of very nice ceramic tipped diamond painting tweezers from MTmercuree on Etsy. Really like the colour combination, and they just happen to match perfectly with the diamond painting that I'm working on at the moment. That was a fluke. If you do go to her Etsy store, you will find that she also does pens, trays, and even diamond paintings. So definitely worth a look. Each pair of tweezers are unique. You get different styles as well. You don't have to go for the ceramic tipped, even though I personally would recommend them. You get different types. You get the sharp ones, you get the gooseneck ones. So no matter what kind of tweezers you're looking for, you will probably find them there with a custom finish. And that is the thing, it makes them unique to you, because they're hand finished. Each pair is unique. Even if she tries to do the same style, they will be different. So very nice tweezers. I forgot to mention about the gold ones that I showed, why I still use them. That is because ceramic tipped tweezers are quite blunt at the end. They are wider. So if you have to remove a drill, maybe you put a drill in the wrong place, or maybe it's a defective drill and you have to try and pick it out, ceramic tweezers aren't very good for that because they're too thick. So it's good to have a pair of ceramics and a pair of the pointy ones, because then you can use the pointy ones to pick out any drills that need to be removed. So that's why I have two sets of tweezers when I'm diamond painting. But I do use the ceramics all the time on square and round drills. Probably takes a bit of practice, but I definitely think the ceramics are easier to use. My wife actually tried them and she does not use tweezers. She grudgingly uses them with ABs, and she found that the ceramic tips, she found it easier to pick up the drills. So I think it's definitely worth a try. You maybe don't have to go for the custom ones, the fancy ones, but have a search on Amazon for ceramic tweezers. Give them a try, and if you find you like them, maybe you could get a custom pair in your favourite colours. So definitely worth a try, I would say. So that's it for today, something a little bit different. So if you enjoyed the video, as always, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. If you do that, you may catch me live on YouTube Live. I do random lives, I don't have set days or times. It's just when I can fit in the time, and you can drop in, see what I'm working on, maybe see a little bit more of the pumpkin herder, and we can just talk about diamond painting or pretty much anything. I'm always interested in meeting people around the world, finding out where people are, learning a bit about where they live. I am originally from Scotland, and I now live in Copenhagen, capital city of Denmark. So yeah, I'm interested in learning about different places. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.